Today we are at Horace Mann Elementary in Glendale, and I got to tell you, it is so refreshing to see that there are actually children here on this campus. They have a transitional kindergarten that opened with a waiver, and it is those children that sort of set the pace for what they could do at this school and other elementary schools. So Glendale Unified right now has announced that their plan is to reopen their elementary schools at the end of March. And again, the critical point is getting the teachers on board, and not all Glendale teachers are on board with the idea. But this school has transitional kindergarten, also a child care pod, so I can see some of the children playing on their lunch hours. So nice to see that. And speaking of playing, there's big announcements when it comes to youth sports. So today, the governor mentioned that he's confident with the data that they have been looking at that youth sports, high school sports, outdoor sports can start up again. And that is good news indeed, but it doesn't mean that it's just a free-for-all. No, there will be very specific protocol to follow. This does only apply to really outdoor competition. So football, water polo, cheerleading, and there will be a requirement to get weekly testing on certain counties. So those counties that are still in the purple tier, the most severe tier, they will have to have weekly testing. And the governor says that he'll be able to offer up funding so that the schools won't have to take on that onerous cost of having to test their students. And if the counties are in a lower tier, then they won't need as much testing. So glimmers of hope that we're actually seeing signs that our lives, that our children's lives will get back to normal. Reporting live in Glendale, I'm Susan Hirasuna. Back to you.
Yeah, there's also that talk of setting aside some of the vaccines allocated specifically for teachers so we could all get back to normal. All right, Susan, thank you.